But guess what? It's going to bypass the healthy bacteria in the mouth that convert the dietary nitrates into nitric oxide, so it's not going to work. It only contains 1 gram of beet powder, which is not very much anyway, but regardless, it's not going to get converted into nitric oxide. Also, like I said, I can willy-nilly bet most companies aren't testing for oxalates, so we don't know how many oxalates are in this product. Upbeet also, Super Beets also has a powder with just beets. It's about 5 grams of just beet powder, also an unknown amount of oxalates. They have one trial on this product that shows that they studied 18 people, and it reduced his blood pressure in older adults in that small trial that they did. But this is not shocking news. This is not a news flash. There's multiple studies, there's probably hundreds of studies that show that beetroot reduces blood pressure. In comparison, Upbeet has 2 clinical trials, not only that show that it increases nitric oxide, but also that it increases endurance, reduces oxidative stress, and increases dopamine. Shackley has a nitric oxide product that they advertise for blood pressure. Potassium nitrate, quercetin, beets, grapeseed, spinach. Quercetin and grapeseed, by the way, don't increase nitric oxide. I'm not sure why they put them in there. But it's in tablets. So this product is in tablets. So again, it's going to bypass the healthy bacteria in the mouth, and people aren't going to get an effect from taking these tablets. Herbalife has a powder nitric oxide product. It contains GMOs. If products contain GMOs, they have to say it on the product, on the website. It also contains sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener that has been linked to increased risk of stroke and heart disease. And artificial sweeteners inhibit the production of nitric oxide. And there was even a study, I quoted from the study, artificial sweeteners adversely affect endothelial cell nitric oxide production. It inhibits nitric oxide production. So if you're going to make a product to increase nitric oxide, you do not want to put an artificial sweetener in there. So in comparison, Upbeet is GMO-free and contains no artificial sweeteners or flavors. Here's a nitric oxide booster that is mostly arginine and citrulline based, but it also uses a special kind of arginine called arginine AKG, which is L-arginine plus alpha-ketoglutarate. So, but the clinical trials on alpha-ketoglutarate and this type of arginine AKG show a lack of effect. Plus, there's potential side effects like heart palpitations and people feeling dizzy and nauseous. And when one of the clinical trials showed that after 7 days of supplementing with arginine AKG, there was no noted effect on nitric oxide, no noted effect on blood flow, and no ergogenic effect. So acute L-arginine alpha-ketoglutarate supplementation fails to improve muscular performance and in resistance-trained and untrained men. In comparison, Upbeet works within an hour, and the effects last for up to 12 hours. Here's another one that's also arginine and citrulline based, and they also use the arginine AKG, which we have established doesn't work. But it also contains vanadyl sulfate, or vanadium. Now, high doses of vanadium can cause liver and kidney damage. And when I'm talking about a high dose, the high dose of vanadium is 1.8 milligrams. 1.8 milligrams is a very small amount. If you think of a teaspoon of sugar has 4,000 milligrams in it. So 1.8 milligrams, very tiny amount to have an adverse effect from vanadium. And other studies have linked high blood levels of vanadium to increased risk of breast cancer. So this product has an ingredient in it that doesn't work, and it also has an ingredient in it that's unsafe to take in a supplement. There's 2 candy type chews. This is also a popular product on Amazon. It has less than 650 milligrams of beets per 2 chews. I did a rough calculation of how much dietary nitrates this would provide. It's roughly somewhere between 10 and 20 milligrams at the most, which is not enough dietary nitrates to impact heart health or to have an ergogenic effect. In comparison, Upbeet provides a consistent amount of 70 milligrams of dietary nitrates per serving. This is the last one. So this product uses a combination of beets and something called betaine nitrate. Betaine nitrate is arginine nitrate, and it contains 2 grams of betaine nitrate. which has been shown in a clinical trial not to increase nitric oxide. There were no effects of supplementation on exercise economy or endurance running performance in endurance-trained cross-country skiers. This study, and I'm quoting from the study, no effects on exercise economy, no effects on sprint performance, no effects on endurance performance. In comparison, Upbeet has 2 clinical trials showing that the fitness blend increases endurance, increases nitric oxide, reduces oxidative stress, increases dopamine. Upbeet works within an hour, and one dose lasts up to 12 hours. It provides an effective dose of dietary nitrate, 70 milligrams, and it provides a clinical dose of the fitness blend that has been studied in 2 different clinical trials. We don't use any harmful fat ingredients, no artificial sweeteners or flavors. It's GMO-free. There's no oxalates in Upbeet. And in addition to being GMO-free and no oxalates, there's no caffeine, so there's no stimulant. It's stimulant-free. Plant-based, no added sugar, only 10 calories. You just need 1 stick pack a day, but you can take more. So there's a lot of really good things to say about Upbeet, but the 2 main things about Upbeet are that if you want to protect your heart in the long term, you want to take Upbeet because it'll increase blood flow, increase circulation, reduce blood pressure. Also, because we have the clinical dose of the fitness blend in there from 2 clinical trials, those 2 clinical trials show that the fitness blend will increase stamina and endurance. So taking Upbeet is going to give you a physical and mental edge no matter what type of fitness routine that you do. So thank you for listening to the Upbeet presentation today. I'll look forward to